I have been noticing more and more, especially with younger guys, significant mullets. But I really have. I think it's really making a big comeback. My son Maddox kind of has a mullet going on right now. I'm here for it. I used to have a mullet. I dig it, but that's not what this video is about. Just a little silly intro there. I have been personally seeing more and more young males with significant beards. I'm talking like full medium to long beards, guys in their early mid 20s, in their late 20s, early 30s, where traditionally I've not seen those type of beards at that age. So my question to you guys to start off with, and I hope that you'll comment down below, you can change it, you can come back and add to it. Have you? Is this a real thing that I have been noticing, or is it biased? Is this just a situation where there is what's called frequency illusion or frequency bias, meaning I see more because I'm looking for it, or I see more because I notice it more? Put your answer down below, you guys. Have you noticed this? Are we just a little bit particular because we're watching beard content? We have beards? I really don't know the answer, but I would like to dive in a little bit deeper. But first, introduction. My name's Dancy Bearded. I do have a beard. I've always had facial hair really since I was like 14, even if it was just like a soul patch for a period of time. But I've been doing this YouTube channel for over 6 years now. So many of my amazing subscribers like to give me the nickname, the trusted teacher for all things beard related. And let's dive in, but a quick little like call to action, I guess they call it. If you could, consider hitting the thumbs up on this video. It's free, it helps out, shows YouTube that we're doing some good, positive stuff. And if you're not already, consider subscribing. It makes the biggest difference on this channel when you subscribe and you get the new videos and you like and you share and all that stuff. Subscriptions matter. If you like talking about beards, this is the channel for you. I recently made a fun purchase on a vehicle. Very rare for me. I'm not a car guy. I don't fix cars. I don't know a ton about it. If it's on YouTube and walks me through it, I can figure it out. But I've normally just had like trucks because of purpose, right? Towing our travel trailer, hauling different stuff. We also have a minivan because we have 3 kids and a school pickup line. You don't want doors opening wide. You know, there's all sorts of storage. It's a good thing. We recently bought a used car. I'm never really buying. I usually lease because I don't know how to fix them. We bought a 4Runner. Now this car is fun. If you're not familiar, it's a crossover, kind of like a smaller SUV. It's built like a truck based on how the frame is made. It is really nice, high and lifted. It's got so many cool features. I could go on and on and on. But the 4Runner community is like a cult community. People love them because they don't have to get repaired often. They last forever and they're just really cool. Since I've gotten a 4Runner, it's all I see on the road. Oh, there's a 4Runner. Ooh, I like the trim on that 4Runner. Ooh, did you see the rail? Ooh, there's 4Runners everywhere. That is an exact situation of an example of illusion bias, of frequency bias, of any kind of term we want to put on this. I'm seeing more 4Runners now because I know what it is. Number one, a year ago, I don't even know if I had heard of it. And then number 2, I'm invested personally in this vision because I have one. That is the reason. I don't think that there's more 4Runners in my area. I'm just seeing them more frequently because that filter is different. So my question of the video would be, is the same thing happening for beards, or are there actually more significant beards on younger guys? Do we have a generation younger than myself that's coming up and they're much more open to facial hair? It's much more encouraged. Maybe females are showing more attraction to it at that age. Usually you don't hear about attraction to big beards until later in life, older ages. I think something's changing. And I think it's amazing for the future of beard channels like this, the beard community like this, beard product companies, and just society in a whole. As long as we're embracing masculinity and embracing something natural as facial hair, I think that's a positive. I really do. It's growing for a reason. Let's keep it growing. Let's encourage it. But I think there's something to it. Is it that we have more businesses that are accepting of things like tattoos and facial hair, right? We see many police stations that are now changing their rules. We see teaching, my former profession, changing its rules on appearance. Maybe that's sending a message and making it okay for people to express themselves naturally with their facial hair, with their own personal style. I do believe that is the case. I do not think that this is a frequency illusion. I don't think that this is me being selectively biased, but I am leaving that window open. If you guys tell me, no, in my area, I've not seen more beards, I've seen less, okay, I'm going to take in that evidence and see what we can do with it. Please get involved in the comments. Let's see what the community can come up with here with our well-rounded perspective. We're so much better when we pool our thoughts, pool our experiences, and then go from there. It's how I make these videos. It's how I talk about content. It's learning from you guys. So down in the comments, agree, disagree. Let's have a good, constructive conversation. And above all, let's stay positive. Let's talk about a passion of ours, which happens to be beards. Thank you guys for watching today. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.